From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. And for Chicago, they've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's out there with Edwards. Wembanyama out there with Ja Morant. And it's Allen in at the 2.
Here we go.
And so here is Chicago. And here is Antetokounmpo. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Pass to Hetzel. Here's Wilkins. Inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Now here's Edwards. Off target from outside. To the inside. Dick. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, look, you can't let Edwards get this close to the rim because he will dunk it on you.
There's a minute 59 left in the first. Here's Hetzel. And play stops. So
Bad
whistle
screen.
there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
1:51 left in the first quarter. Edwards for 3. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
Outside, Dick launches it. Chicago with a rebound.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
And Edwards slams it in.
And that's just Giannis making the right play, feeding the open man.
1:16 left to play in the first quarter. There's a screen. Pass to Hetzel. Just 5 to shoot. Wilkins, good.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And so Morant will bring it up for Chicago. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
This is legit showmanship right here. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the tomahawk there.
That's more than just getting 2 points. That was sending a clear message. Here's Wilkins. Chicago making their last shot. To the left wing. It's Edwards on the wing. That's to Dick. The 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Here's Edwards. Tries again. And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
And just tremendous putback ability. Giannis with that length and agility, just unstoppable.
Floats one up. He's off on that one. Edwards fires from way outside. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so the first quarter is in the books. Chicago ahead. They lead by 4. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from Chicago, what's your take so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
We've got Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Edwards in at the 5. It's his first trip to the line. That free throw no good from DiVincenzo. No good on the second free throw. Chicago leading by 3. Allen outside. Outside Edwards. Fires for 3. The triple hits for Edwards.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Stolen by Morant. Knocked away. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
Chicago shooting their initial free throws of the game here. The first one falls.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
And Morant drops them both. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Wilkins. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
And look at that reach. I mean, Towns just say no.
Edwards with a step. And Edwards slams it in.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Edwards got most of his shots to fall. He's 6 of 9. And the visitors call time here.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
Floor for the away team, Rick Barry. Dick.
There's a minute 40 left to play in the first half. The kick out to Edwards. Pass to Barry. Down low. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Edwards looking it over. Allen with it. Now Morant. Oh, Morant gets it done inside.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Pass to Barry. Takes a 3. Chicago with a rebound. Tipped. Towns, left side. Now here's Edwards. Pulls it in from the elbow. It's rebounded by Dick.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Wilkins, pass to Edwards. Here's Hetzel. Over to the left wing. Here's the pick. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Barry. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Here's Edwards. And he hits the jump shot. Edwards has got 16 points now.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
Pass to Barry. Over Allen. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Chicago going into the break up 12. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up that shot.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Using all that momentum behind him to finish with power. Gotta love watching him dive toward the rim.
Well, when you've got a player with the energy and athleticism he has, it can make for a big night when he gets it going.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Ja Morant. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Allen in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Now here's Edwards. 16 points for him. Second chance effort. Ant-Man wanting it more.
And sometimes Edwards makes defenses feel helpless. Tough shot there.
Here's Wilkins. The shot, no good. Good D by Antetokounmpo. Chicago leading by 12.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Edwards. Lets the 3 fly. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Now here's Dick. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Dick's got 5 points.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
Antetokounmpo outside. Hetzel with a rebound.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Now here's Edwards, guarded by Dick. Oh, Edwards just bullying his way inside.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards, taking the contact but staying committed to his finish.
Count it. Wilkins has got his second basket.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Here's Edwards. Good work defensively by Dick.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul. Assisted buckets, every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Wembanyama, pass to Edwards. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Edwards has got 10 points here in the second half.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Maxey, he's checked in for Chicago.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the third quarter.
Home team foul. Ray Allen. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for the away team, number 22. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So both teams changing it up here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Edwards. Oh, the finish inside by Edwards.
Well, I love when guys like Edwards work inside. Don't settle for jumpers. Get a solid look close to the rim.
Dick gets the bucket. Dick's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for Chicago. He's been doing damage on the offensive end all night. 28 points in this one. We'll be right back after this word. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And it's Morant with the ball for Chicago. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Wembanyama down low, guarded by Edwards. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Here's Wilkins. Ja Morant grabs the miss. Chicago leading by 9. Edwards with it. Oh! Edwards packs it home!
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
Chicago with a rebound. Here he goes. Ant-Man flying high!
Well, everything about Edwards' drive makes it dangerous. His speed, his agility, and his lack of fear.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now, and the shot goes in.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, he's been dialed in. Very efficient here in the second half.
Pass to Wilkins. Shot from the wing. Off the window. It's good. Here's Morant. Now here's Edwards. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Lets it go from deep. Wilkins with a rebound. Dick with it. Antetokounmpo's there. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And here's Edwards.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Chicago.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
Morant. Yep, that one goes. And Chicago leads by 12.
Safe to say, the outcome is no longer in question.
Yeah, look, sometimes you just break your opponent's spirit, and I think this has been one of those times.
And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over.
And the basket by Edwards.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
20 seconds left to play in the fourth. And Edwards slams it in. Fires from way outside. Misses the shot. And so Chicago takes the win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you.